What's up, Tribe? Adam here with Warrior Tribe Tactical. Today I want to come to you with a new trigger from Tyrant Designs, and the trigger is for the Sig Sauer P320. We've been waiting on this. I went over a Glock trigger that they did for the Glock 19. Found it great. It really added to the functionality of the gun. Felt really good, and it's no different in the Sig Sauer P320. So we all know that Sig, they have decent triggers, right? I think you can say that right out of the box they're very good for what they're used for, right? Not competition, just your everyday shooter, concealed carry, duty gun. But we can always upgrade them, right? So Tyrant Designs came up with the Sig 320 trigger, and it's also you can use it in the M17. So this is my business partner's gun. As you can see, he did his Cerakote. Really good job. Pretty cool. Warrior Tribe Firearms, shout out. And so he let me borrow this, and he threw the trigger in here, and we're going to test it out. So right off the bat, what do I like about it? So we know that the Sig trigger is that old school curved trigger. Decent, does the job, but I like a flat, thick trigger, and that's what Tyrant Designs made. So I hope you can see it right here. It's flat, really flat surface, and it's a wide surface, so you get your full front of that finger on it. And I don't care if you use a lot of finger or a little finger. The trigger feels really good, really places well, and is comfortable, and I like comfort, right? But also, it took that curve out of it, and if you see here, it's got a flat surface, and then it jets out just a little bit at the bottom. Almost hugs your finger into place. Feels very good. So nice crisp break and reset. Nice solid reset. The reset travel is exactly the same as it was with the other trigger. Now the break, so it has a little bit of slack, just a little bit, right? And then you hit a good wall, and it's a very crisp break. So we know, well, I know that on that original trigger, it can be a little bit spongy. The Tyrant Designs trigger made it crisp. Very crisp break on it. So I don't know if you can hear that again. So just a little bit of slack, wall, break. Very crisp. And then the reset, come up, right there. So very good reset. Really tactile, really audible. I know those are the go-to words, but hey, they fit, okay? So tactile, audible, good reset, really good break. So I'm pleasantly surprised with it. Tyrant Designs is doing really good stuff. They sent this to me so I could review it, and you know, I'm happy with it. I really like it. I think it's a good improvement on this gun. Sig P320s are very popular. You know, police are carrying them now. The military has a version of them, and you know, if you can upgrade a trigger, why not? Okay, and they're not expensive. They're not crazily priced like your others, and you know, check them out at you know, Tyrant Designs. I think it's Tyrant CNC. I'll check that, but it's going to be in the description below. But while we're here, we might as well go out to the range and shoot it, show you how it works, and hope you guys enjoy. And hey, one other thing on this trigger while we're at it, guys, is so before we switched out the trigger, we did the trigger pounds on the pull for it. So when we started with the original trigger, it was right at 6. Okay, so right at 6. A couple of them were just under 6. When we changed out the trigger and did it, that pull, it was right at like 5.6, 5.7. So it did drop it a little bit, not a ton, but it did drop it a little bit. So if you're interested in that, it did help in that pounds per pull or poundage pull, whatever you would call it. I don't know, but it did help. It's a good trigger.